Hello everyone, lovers of the leaf. How you doing on this Saturday? Good, I hope. Today I'm smoking Ashton's Artesian Blend once again. I smoked it on YouTube yesterday. And I'm smoking it in my Savinelli Tortuga model. And I'm really into this blend. I can't say enough about it. Cannot say enough about it. If you like English, go for it. Highly recommend. Here it is again. Gifted to me by Mike of Smoke and Briar late last year. And it's remained fresh as the day he sent it. And the pouch. You can always tell if you forget who sent you something, because he has exquisite handwriting. And he even dates it. And super yabo. Back then, 17 blends, all about between 1 3/4 to 2 ounces. And that is a yabo. Royal Jersey, Balkan Supreme, and all these fine English blends. And not to be redundant, but I'm enjoying them immensely. Well, I'm almost through my second week of the live it, I call it, or the old-fashioned term is diet, and I'm feeling wonderful. I really am. You don't need all those calories in the day. You really don't. So, just using the Slim Fast for breakfast and lunch, and then, a light dinner, and it's worked fine. My wife is on it too, and she's noticed that my belly isn't as extended, as it were, simply because I'm not putting much food in it. So, but after an initial adjustment, it's great. The quote of the day is kind of a weird one from Ann Landers, who said, "Try not to talk too fast, because you'll say things you haven't thought about yet." End quote. Ann Landers. the famous gossip columnist. Well, advice. Actually, she was more uh, on the advice side. I made one kind of embarrassing error yesterday, and instead of doing the whole thing over again, I just thought I'd mention it. That the pipe I was smoking, the alpha pipe, it does have an L there, ALPHA. So sorry for that little goof. Looked at it again. I said, "No, that couldn't. That had to have an L in there," and it did. Well, moving on. It is another splendid day here where I live in Malvern. And I can't say enough about it. The humidity's low. In fact, went down to like 61 degrees last night. So the humidity is low, although it's supposed to go up to 81 today. You don't feel it. I mean, really. As you know, my two favorite shapes in pipes are apples and billiards. Oh, I'm blocking. Well, apples and billiards are my two favorite. Again, here's a pipe. Nice rustication. Not a deep, craggy one like the Boswell that I smoked recently. And I'm trying to show the little insignia there. There it is, shows up right there. It's sort of oblong. The Savinelli insignia. I'm an aggressive puffer, as you can see, and I'm trying to train myself to slow down with that and sip. And I think you get a better, well, you get a more enjoyable smoke out of it. And but when I'm feeling well, really good, I tend to be more aggressive in my puffing. Very nice, very nice. Oh, the third shape I was thinking of is the Dublin shape. All three are great. Apples, billiards, and Dublin. I love these new acrylic stems. They're colorful, and I like the semi-transparent ones. There's the insignia a little better there. And it's Tortuga on the bottom. And the shape number, I'll try to my eyesight is not what it used to be. Let's put it that way. It appears it's 207. Shape number 207. Savinelli Tortuga. Like I've said before, this pipe came with a cap. Not the type that you smoke with it on. The pipe has to be totally cooled down and preferably cleaned out after the smoke. It's purely decorative. And unfortunately, it slipped behind some counter somewhere. I know it's here, but that was one of the selling points, actually. I like to have a bent Tortuga. I have my eye on one. But you know, when I get that bug to buy a pipe, it gets in my mind. I just have to have it. So, yeah. It's a possibility. Because I've learned to love rusticated pipes over the past few years. I used to be almost exclusively smooth pipes, but I really like the rusticated ones now. Well, I'm going to wrap this up because actually the bowl's done. And you know what that means? Be good, take care of yourself, and by all means, happy smoking!